There were slim pickings on Nexus Mart tonight, but one of the drugs in the clearance section caught Sparky's eye. "Hey, Rock, check this out," Sparky called to his business partner, who emerged from behind the dim light of another laptop to look over Sparky's shoulder. "Rexidone?" Rock wondered aloud, stroking his months-old beard, black with streaks of gray below rugged square features. If Rock didn't know what this batch of red pills were with his years of experience he had in the industry, then it was hard to know who did. "It sounds like pharma. Only pharma would name their shit like this." "What are you going to do with expired drugs?" Rock queried, somewhat puzzled. "It said it was used to treat PTSD and anxiety during the war. Rock, we can cut this with our own stuff. I know it," Sparky said excitedly as he turned to Rock on his swivel chair, his long unkempt hair dancing in the dark shadows of the room. "As long as you try it first, bro," Rock replied skeptically. The big man returned to his station, though not without taking a hit from his trusty pen vape, which spread clouds of blue-green smoke into their motel room. For at least a year now, the two vagrants had been scouring dark web markets and selling whatever they could on the streets to feed their own vaping habits. But Sparky was sure that this batch would be a winner. It may even put them out of business for a while, in a good way. He put in an order for the entire stock of Rexidone from Nexus and sat back in his chair, triumphant. The pills would come by express mail in less than a week in a nondescript dark cardboard box filled with a couple hundred of them. In the meantime, Sparky decided to go for a walk. It was well past 4 a.m. when a young blonde vape addict opened the door of his swing-by motel room just off Route 50 in northeast Washington, D.C. The air was refreshingly chilly as Sparky wandered down the side of the highway to get some food from the Fargo gas station right near the venue, as Rock had been calling it. There wasn't a performance tonight, so the area was mostly empty, but some vape heads were still milling about the gas station waiting for a hit from some charitable passerby. Determined to get those chips and a bottle of Sundew for dinner, Sparky pulled the hood of his jacket over his head and ducked straight into the station, rolling through the vape heads and ignoring their weak pleas. "Come on, man, just a hit, please." "I can't get any in the city. Welfare's run out. You know how bad it gets, brother." Yes, Sparky did know how bad it gets. That's why he and Rock had been staked out in front of the venue for the past month, selling their product to overprivileged youths and their hangers-on whenever a big DJ was in town. The auto-lock doors of the Farco closed behind him as the Asian station manager scrutinized Sparky from behind a bulletproof window, stun lance in a holster on the wall. Sparky mustered a small smile and the manager let him into the station proper before resuming some live stream on his phone. The Chinese really got us fucked up this time, Sparky thought as the dour manager scanned the debit chip on the young man's forearm. He hungrily ripped open the bag of chips on the walk back to the motel as the night sky turned light purple and then showed signs of powder blue. Maybe he would get some sleep this morning. It really wasn't necessary once you were hooked on the vape.